Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I'm Justice.
And I'm Kayla.
We're the Tuckers, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, so just to get right into the video, you guys asked a lot of questions for both of us, and it's been a minute since we posted. I think since Panama.
It's been a minute, yeah,
Panama, and let me just tell you, I usually edit the video, so I haven't really been feeling it, just to be honest. Kayla has.
We're gonna get into it because we have a lot of questions about it.
I don't want.
Okay, so for the first question is, do you enjoy life more now that y'all are a little less on social media? I feel like we could equally agree on this question because we talk about it a lot. I feel like we could both agree to this, that we just be living our life, right?
Yeah. I think the thing about us is we're like a vibe type of couple, right? Mm-hmm. Like we kind of go off vibes. Honestly, we weren't gonna film this video because
we actually, so like we were in the mood to film it when we like posted the questions, but then we were just like, but you know what? That's so funny. Like I feel like things sometimes like will come up, right? So we were supposed to film the video and then something came up. We couldn't film it the day we planned. And then we moved it to another day and then we literally could not do it. And then Justice got sick, then I got sick. So I don't know, God be working in mysterious ways. He's like, y'all need to chill.
Yeah, no, and then we went to go grab coffee after we went to the gym.
Yeah.
And then we hadn't ate and we're like, we don't want to eat and then be lackadaisical. Because as soon as we come home, and we ate and we eat and all that, like we're just kind of tap out.
Yeah, we have to be like in the flow. You feel me?
For sure.
But to answer your question, now that y'all are a little less on social media, do you enjoy life more? Yes, I will say I do. I feel like when we first started doing social media, this is my opinion, then Justice can speak. When we first started doing social media, we felt like everything we did, we had to like film, post, you know? And now we kind of, our first priority is to like enjoy ourselves, and then posting, doing YouTube videos, like Instagram, all of that comes after. And I don't know if you noticed, but we post a lot less, but that's just because like we're living our life and I love it.
I think to like kind of go off what my wife was saying, I think it's definitely based off of the fact that we just got married and it's been only a year. So me personally, I'm the one that's kind of like, yo, I feel like the moments we spend are just so much better than like filming content. Sometimes like overloading with content. I feel like Instagram's fly shit. You know what I'm saying?
Posting a picture like a fly outfit pic is like easy. You know?
Yeah, like you just like you pop out and then you're already out, so you just create a vibe. Mm-hmm. What up, boy? You come here. I know you want to say.
Y'all haven't seen him in a minute. He got a summer cut.
We're like so distracted. But yeah, so like I think too, like moments like this is like moments like these are very important, you know, just like family time, and it's very organic to us. Like we love to kick it. We love to just spend time with each other, laughing and just enjoying life. So I think that's kind of like what we were doing and what felt better than just like filming YouTube videos or like creating other content.
Yeah, definitely. And like making that our like, that's not our number one priority, you know?
And a lot of people don't know that when we first started, we would like get on social media for 30 days. Yeah. So that's kind of like, we
don't let it control us. You feel me? Like, if we want to take a week off and not be on Instagram or whatever, like we'll do that. We don't let it control us. And I feel like if any of you guys are like wanting to be an influencer or like make content, don't let your content, is this right? Don't let your content control your life, if that makes sense. You know, because I feel like it's so easy to be like, everything you have to record, everything you have to show, blah, blah, blah. But like, take some things in for yourself. That's how I feel.
Not you looking like a teacher giving lessons.
He said I look...
Next question.
Do I look like I'm wearing a costume?
Babe.
Like, it's a vibe. Wait till you see my picture.
No, Kayla's German, so just look up German girls and then like Kayla's gonna pop up. I'm telling you right now.
Okay, but it's a little more fly.
Yeah, you definitely. Okay.
This is a very nice question.
Should we let him finish his water?
Yeah, like, bro, it's the star of the show.
Bro, Michael Phelps. Like,
are you good? He acting like you haven't fed him or gave him water in years.
No, because he's chilling, so he's like.
So no, he knows the camera's on.
That's true. Because when he wants something, that's when he does something.
Justice was trying to take my pictures in my room earlier, and he just like He knew the camera came on.
Do you want to just like give a fit check then since we're waiting? Because he's not. Oh yeah. Okay, I got this shirt from this place called Mode Free or something like that, and then my shorts are Rick Owens. I got this JBW watch. You know what I'm saying? I'm always wearing JBW. I got some, you know, things in my ear, and then I got the Birkenstocks.
And I'll show you guys like a little bit of my outfit because my skirt is very short, but I'm wearing, my whole fit is from Pretty Little Thing. If you go to my Instagram, I'll probably have.
Dang, girl.
The ass is so fast. Okay.
Bro, I'm telling you, whole
You'll
thing
probably
is
have seen a picture of me in it, but yeah. And my boots are really cute.
Yeah, those are tough.
I'll
What
show you.
are those?
They're Pretty Little Thing.
Pretty Little Thing? Oh, so you just got those?
just
Okay, those are dope.
All right. So the next question is, are you guys happy? That's a very nice question. I could say I'm genuinely like happy. Like I feel like you're not happy. I feel like you're not happy 100% of your time or the time or your life or whatever. Like there are gonna be moments where you're a little down, which is so normal. Like I feel like I had a rut like a month ago. You know, I was like a little down. But yeah, overall I'm fairly happy. What about you, babe?
I feel like right now I'm in just like a very interesting season as far as like I've been a little sensitive to earth. Like it's not just like I feel like me, I feel like to everything is, you know, how do I say this? Like everything I've been sensitive to kind of has been sensitive to me. And I feel like I'm in a sensitive season right now, but I always go through this and then like I become like this like very aware man, you know, like I can tell what's going on, I can peep things and stuff like that. So I think it's a part of like my process and kind of like, you know, my evolution as far as like growing up, because I just had my birthday, so I've been on earth a little longer than, you know, than I'm used to, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's definitely like happiness, but a little bit of like self-growth happening right now, and that's just in real time, you know. But like Kayla honestly keeps me like, you know, focused, and like when I get in my moods, sometimes I get in my moods, you know, especially as of late, and she kind of helps me stay sane, and that's just facts, you know. So yeah, I think that's like an honest answer.
He's so cute. Okay, so this question. Fave position from each. I'm not saying.
Yeah, no, it's funny because Kayla was like, I'm not. She looked at the question earlier. She's like, I'm not answering it.
The next question is, why don't you want kids? So we do want kids. It just hasn't happened yet. But I feel like everybody wants to have kids, and
everybody's mom and dad is like, when are you guys having kids? And I look at them and I look at the kids and I'm like, in due time.
Okay, the next question is, when are we getting a house tour? So yeah, we've been in our place for like what, 6 months now?
I don't know off the top of my head.
Yeah, we've been here for about like 6 months now, and I feel like we're definitely gonna maybe do a house tour. Should we?
There's a couple things we're waiting on.
Yeah.
I don't like me personally. I don't want to do a house tour, but like the vibes in here are definitely like worth it.
Mm-hmm.
But
I will say though, like
it's really
my closet room, like is not done at all.
I like it. You're missing a couple.
I'm
things,
missing
though.
a lot. I feel like I'm missing a few things. Yeah, I'm missing a few things. Our room's done pretty much.
True.
Yeah. I feel like our living room's done.
It's kind of whenever Kayla wants to do it. So
no, you just said you don't want to do the house tour.
No, I mean like I don't have a choice, baby. It's like you run the home. So like whenever you want to do it and like you feel like it's up to your expectations, I'm with it.
So you're down?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, we're probably gonna be moving. Like, so I'm like, should we even do a house tour? Or should we wait for our next?
Or we do one when we leave. I don't know.
Yeah. Oh, that's true.
Or you guys comment. Do you want one now or do you?
Let us know.
Yeah.
Yeah, give this video a thumbs up, comment down below if you guys want a house tour.
Yeah.
Because we're torn. So somebody asked, why don't you want to be consistent on YouTube anymore?
Like making content for me, like it has to be a vibe. You know what I'm saying? Like.
Yeah, I think too. Like people think, because I saw somebody else had asked like, what do you like? How do you guys live if you don't post on YouTube? But it's like. This isn't like our life, you know, like this isn't the only thing that we do. Like Justice and I both have our brands, we work with brands, we're on Snapchat. To be honest, like we love YouTube and we'll always have like a love for it, but we just we just weren't thinking about posting really. And then when we do want to, we're like super excited. So then we end up making content. But yeah, it's not really like our first priority anymore.
You answered it very well. You left it up to me.
Yeah, because I'm like...
On the couch.
Did y'all have a toxic phase? Y'all literally seem perfect for each other. Well, I don't think anybody is perfect, okay? We all have our things, our differences. But so when I think of toxic, I think of like cheating, breaking up, getting back together, all of that stuff. And no. So I don't know, maybe other people have like a different view on like what a toxic relationship is, but I don't think we ever had a toxic phase.
I don't think we've ever had a toxic phase, but in relationships you do grow. Mm-hmm. And me and Kayla are like, Kayla is her own, like if you know Kayla is a very, very dominant, strong woman. And I feel like anybody who's in a relationship with a person like that, you're always growing. But we never like have any toxic, we're really good at communicating, and I think that's what helps. But also,
but we do have our times.
Yeah, we have our times when we're beefing. But like the thing about us is like we may not argue, but we're petty to each other, or like she may feel a certain way that I don't understand, and she may want me to read her mind, and I try my best to understand, and then vice versa. Yeah. But a lot of times we're very communicative. Like we don't go days without talking to each other. We
live together.
So it's like a lot of times, and we got about like 1,000-something square feet, so it's like we can't really get away from each other, and I'm not the type to just leave the house ever. So I feel like sometimes like we force ourselves to like sit in the same like environment, but we express our anger in those ways, you know what I'm saying? But I love our communication, because like when we talk things out,
we don't communicate.
No, but the thing is like you're very creative, and I'm very creative. So you may have a perspective that it's not wrong. I just don't understand it. Exactly. And that's the same with me.
But he said, how are the both of you doing mentally and emotionally? Has there been anything that has impacted the way you view your supporters and being an influencer overall? So mentally, I think we're doing pretty well. I mean, we kind of touched on this a little bit ago. And then, what was the second question? Has there been anything that has impacted the way you view your supporters and being an influencer overall? No, I don't think there's been like a big impact, other than like we've grown a lot from when we first started. Like, I look back at some of our videos, I'm like, has there been anything that has impacted the way you view your supporters and being an influencer overall? So no, I wouldn't say anything like significant happened, but I just think that we've both grown, and we've grown into what we feel like who we truly are. If that makes sense. Like, you know, like our content has evolved over the last 5 years we've been doing YouTube. We literally been like making content for the last like 5 years or whatever. So I feel like our content has definitely why can't I speak? I feel like our content has definitely evolved, and we've just grown up, and we're now adults, we're married, just everything is different now. But I don't think anything like crazy happened that affected the way we're creating content. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm drawing blanks. So somebody said, what is your favorite thing about being a wife and a husband, and the hardest? What?
The way you went like old school on me, broski. Like
my favorite thing? I don't know. Nothing.
You don't enjoy it? Like
I feel like I don't have a favorite
just in the front of the audience, you just forget about
No, I'm saying like I'm thinking of one thing. Like I like being a wife. I love okay. I love going places, and then he's like, oh, this is my wife. Like, I love that. I love being like a wife. I love the whole aspect of it.
So you don't love the fact that you have my last name?
Yes.
You don't love that as well.
That's what I'm saying. I love the whole wife vibe.
You don't love the fact that I beat your doonies down consistently?
Oh, I love... This is going to be weird. But I love that, like...
You don't love...
No, I shouldn't say that.
You don't love the fact that my family is now your family?
Yes. But I felt like I was family before.
You were, but it's locked
I know,
in.
it's different.
You don't like the fact that now, when we go somewhere out the country, nah, that's
Yeah, I just love like the whole thing about being a wife.
yeah.
Like I love when you introduce me as your wife. I love that I have your last name.
Yeah.
I love that when I call down to the hotel lobby and they're like,
Tell me more.
okay, Mrs. Tucker, and they're not just saying that I'm like the girlfriend.
Tell
Not that
me
there's
more.
anything wrong, because I was a girlfriend for a minute. But I love,
Tell me more.
I love everything. And then the hardest
Whoa! Whoa! Don't! Me? Give me a kiss. Tell them you love my kisses. That's what you love. Years of juiciness. You're nasty.
The hardest part, one of the hardest things about being a wife is when Justice is going through something and whatever I do, it just like doesn't make it better, you know? And not necessarily like things he's going through with me, but maybe things that he's dealing with in his personal life or whatever. Like, I feel like I could say everything or I could do whatever, but like it's still, he's still gonna go through that season and that emotion no matter what, you know? He's not like magically fixed. So I don't know, I feel like that's the hardest
I get what
thing.
you're saying. You're saying like you wish you could fix me.
I wish I could
Yeah.
fix like
That's the hardest thing. Yeah, that is. I think the positives in being a husband. I like it. I like that. You know, you take care of me because that's like a good thing to like lean on. You know, like I remember when we first started dating, you gave me a Pop-Tart, and I was like, I've never had nobody give me like just something to go home with. So like I feel like that, and then I think like having somebody I could just like vent to, especially about things that I feel like are important, but at the same time like not important. Like just spilling the beans to you.
with
And
no
it-
judgment or like
Yeah, like even if you do judge me, I'm like, it's coming from a heart. Like, you're not just like some random person. I feel like community, like I love that we build community, especially like with family and like we have like a rhythm and a routine. I love syncrecy, I love like just figuring things out or like learning things with you, like, those new experiences. I feel like that's like what I really like. And what I hate, I think that, wait, it said hate,
the
right?
hardest.
Oh.
Jesus.
No, the camera's gonna die.
No.
Plugging it in, I'm plugging it in.
We're a mess, y'all.
Okay, sure. I feel like the hard thing is probably like the same, like, because I always try to solve your things, but that's just because of the fact that like you matter to me and I'm passionate about you. That's the hardest thing, not being passionate about what you believe. Because I feel like that's why we argue. Because I'm I'm passionate just like you.
Yeah.
And you're like, no, this is not sports, baby. Like, this is
No,
This
yeah,
is
we
different.
definitely are both very, and like I'm the type of person like I want things fixed.
Yeah, exactly.
Like
We're
I
the
just
same.
want it fixed.
We're the
and
same in that way.
If like we're not on the same page, it's like really hard to fix
Yeah.
it. Nobody's perfect. If you're in a relationship and you feel like you guys have your problems, like most of the time it's normal. I mean, other than like certain
Yeah,
things. Like
there's
there's certain
certain-
exceptions.
Yeah.
You
Don't
guys
let
see
every
it?
no.
Oh, okay.
No, for real, I'm saying that because
Yeah.
like, don't let everything slide. Like
Yeah, don't let everything slide.
like
but,
physical,
Yeah, exactly.
just be like, I don't want to go there, but
Yeah.
like I mean that,
Yeah, but it is normal to have your differences in a it is normal to have your differences in a relationship, and just nobody's perfect, so
Yeah.
you can't expect that other person to be perfect, and they can't expect you to be perfect. So it is what it is.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. Some of the times at night when Kayla and I about to go to sleep, you know what I'm saying, she be lighting it up, and I feel like I'm just kidding. Love you guys. Thank you so much for
Bye,
watching.
I'm out of here.
Hey, by the way, we want to do a $100 giveaway. So like, comment if you watched all the way through. Comment. We want to choose somebody, and we'll announce it on Snapchat, and our Snapchats are below. So yeah, we'll see you.
Bye.